Welcome to Spark Joy Astrology. Happy Tuesday, June 13th, 2023. I hope you had a great weekend. I missed you all. I was definitely having so much fun with that big astrology and loving getting to see all the kings and queens in their lioness energy expressing themselves and being so playful. It was some big astrology, and that big astrology brought in big views and a whole bunch more subscribers. So welcome to my new channel. I am so grateful that you found your way here. I love to talk about exact aspects of the day so you know exactly how to ride the cosmic wave, and instead of getting smashed by the wave, you get to ride it gracefully and beautifully. So we are going to dive into the astrology of today. The moon is really who's going to lead us to all of the aspects that happen today, but there is one happening without her, and we're going to start with that one because I do believe it kind of sets the flavor of the day, and that is a quincunx between Venus at 7 degrees of Leo and Saturn at 7 degrees of Pisces. And what exactly is a quincunx? Well, it is a minor aspect. It is one in which the planets are blind from one another. So it's minor in the fact that it is in the subconscious. It's harder to really feel. It's not, like a drum solo in the cosmic grand song. It's rather like a symbol. So it's smaller, but it's there. And we're going to talk about it because I really feel like it is why the moon is making her connections today, to really kind of soothe this particular energy. Okay, so what is this? Well, when we are dealing with Venus, our relationships, our money, and everything we find beautiful in creativity, and Saturn, our taskmaster, our responsible friend, when they come together, what we are feeling is a sense of security. Our sense of security around relationships and finances is feeling crunched. There is this energy when a quincunx is in the sky that is kind of a bend or break, but adjustments definitely need to happen. So what kind of adjustments need to happen? Well, the moon is helping us with figuring out what exactly that is. She starts this day at midnight at 23 degrees, and she's making an exact aspect from Aries. Aries is this initiator go energy to our asteroid Juno in Gemini, and I love this asteroid. It's one of my most favorites. I have a lot, but this is about commitment, partnership, and loyalty, and it can be in an intimate relationship to business partners. So figuring out where that is in your own life, but with the moon sextiling Juno, our commitment and partnership and our emotional nature, what this really brings up, friends, is themes around emotional commitment in partnership, and then really the ability to show this depth of emotional connection to create this strength around the emotional bond. That's where we're working with this energy. And what's so beautiful about it is that the sun is only 2 degrees away from asteroid Juno. So the sun conjunct Juno, we have been working with these particular themes in our lives. The sun representing our life path and our purpose, and Juno, our partnership. So, they've been traveling in Gemini together, but I do believe this is the closest they have been thus far, and how beautiful that the moon is making a sextile to them as they are closest. So really, friends, what the moon and the sun coming together in that close of an aspect, they're only 1 degree away, is this inner balance that's available to us, this ability to sort out any recent personal or relationship problems, and the ability to see both sides. That yin and yang is balanced through that sextile. So, having more of a neutral stance on seeing why that crunch is happening between our security when it comes to our emotional relationships and our finances. So Whew. Then the moon decides that she wants to keep going, thank God, and leaves Aries and enters into Taurus at 12:32 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so right around lunch. This happened, and Taurus is a feminine earth sign. It is represented by the bull, and if you think of the bull maybe in a field that is plowing, or planting, how about that? Planting a field of food. So this, ability to keep taking one step at a time, building the security of creating this food. So very much an energy around security, around calm, peace, comfort, and having the stability. But what is so beautiful about the moon in Taurus is that this is the happiest place that she is in the whole zodiac. She feels alive here, and the sensual nature of Taurus is where she finds the most aliveness. Our whole five senses become electrified when the moon is in Taurus. So, friends, the ability to get into our own sensuality is available, and really, check in with our own commitment to ourself as well. So as she moves into Taurus, she will quickly move to 3 degrees. And at 3 degrees, she makes a semi-sextile to Mercury, which is only 1 house away from Taurus. A semi-sextile aspect is only 30 degrees. And again, it is a minor aspect. It is like a quincunx in the fact that these are blind. These houses are blind to one another. So we gotta work for it, friends. But unlike the quincunx that's a little more challenging, the semi-sextile is a bit more positive. But we have to work for it. So this particular energy that we're working towards is fostering friendships, connections, and having important conversations with the people around us. And not just any people, friends. These are people that are here to help us with our future, because the moon is also conjunct the North Node at 3 degrees of Taurus. And the North Node is about our future. It is about leveling up. So simply put, this particular aspect, Moon sextile Mercury in Gemini, conjunct our North Node, is pretty much an emotional check-in about your future goals. And are you making the connections with the people that are going to help you make those goals? That's what it's all about, friends. And if you make those connections, you definitely will be rewarded towards the end of the evening, because as the moon moves further on into Taurus, she comes to 6 degrees by the end of the night. So at 11:59 p.m., she is at 6 degrees of Taurus, making an exact conjunction to Jupiter at 6 degrees in Taurus. So this is the celebration energy. Jupiter is benevolence. It is good luck, bliss, happiness. And so having our moon come into conjunction with Jupiter, good moods are abounding, friends. Happiness, contentment, optimism, generosity, but overall warm feelings towards the end of this day. That is the astrology of the day, friends. What happens when the moon moves 1 more degree? She will make an exact square to that 7-degree Leo Venus. So tomorrow we'll head right into that particular aspect. But I hope, friends, that you have a beautiful day of connecting emotionally and feeling the moon make these gorgeous connections with asteroid Juno, with Gemini, the North Node, and Jupiter. I love you and wish you so much goodness today. I'll see you tomorrow.